Log on to cleveland.com and find Lance's full video breakdown of Jedrick Wills. We're going to kind of go through some of it right here. He appears to be healthy, and we say that because he has to go against Myles Garrett, and that's a great way to sharpen your technique and your skills. You see him right there trying to block one of the best defensive ends in football. What do you see from him, going against Garrett here?
Well, there's three things. One is he gets to go against Garrett every day, and that's going to make you better. Garrett is just an unbelievable talent in terms of being able to bend around the corner. But there's two other things, too, that I like. One is that he has Bill Callahan, who's arguably the best O-line coach in the NFL, and he's got Joe Thomas giving him tips, on a lot of days. So he has Garrett, Thomas, and he's also got Bill Callahan. So he has the resources to get better each day, for sure.
And the other thing is, in talking to him and hearing him talk, he really has the desire to, which is probably equally as important. He realizes, it's a big year for him. All right, let's take a look at this. And in this frame of video, the thing to notice is how well he is moving. And you see him again there at the bottom of the screen, laterally moving. How important is that? And as a coach, when you see a guy that big that can move like that, what's it tell you?
Well, the left tackle in the NFL especially, you have to be able to move laterally, and there's two reasons for it. One is usually those defensive ends, Myles Garrett being an example, they're better. They're a little better athletically than those tackles. So the more lateral quickness that a tackle has, he's able to fend off those spin moves, the speed rushes. But also, which is big in the Browns scheme, is their outside zone. So you often think of a lineman moving somebody backwards, or vertical displacement is what they call it. But there's also horizontal displacement. In the zone game, it's moving those linemen side to side or towards the sideline, and you can only do that with great feet, and that's really, really big in the Browns zone scheme. So he's got to have it for both pass and rush, for sure. You're
asking the tackles to cover a lot of real estate to open up the holes for the running backs. All right, let's take a look at this. And in this, we note that he's climbing to the second level. Again, as a former high school coach, what are you telling your guys that play line to pay attention to that 71 is doing here?
Well, there's two things when you climb to the second level. First of all, if the play is to him, he's the point of attack. So he's got to get his body between the defender and the ball carrier or the quarterback. Here is the plays away. So he's showing great hustle, trying to cut off that backside linebacker, trying to get up to the second level, even a third level, so he can get a big block. It's kind of how you see those big runs in the NFL. It's the receivers and those linemen downfield. So teaching point here is just get to the second level if it's to you, and be the point of attack. And if it plays away from you, hustle and get downfield.
All right, let's take a look at one more clip here. I think we got two more. Let's look at this one. What do you see technique-wise that again, you would say, hey, guys, this is what makes an elite left tackle?
Well, right here he's working the zone, and if you look at his left hand is getting into the body of the defender. And basically what that means is if he tries to get his right hand in there, that defender in the NFL, he's going to try to protect his gap. So as Will steps to the right, that defender is going to step to his left. So by getting his left hand in there, it's allowing him to be chest to chest and body to body. And just like they're fundamentally, they're a clinic down there with the offensive line. For all their runs and all their pass sets, they do these attention to detail things that are just very impressive.